Oh, starting live streams. Camera gave out right before going live. You know how that is. Maybe, hopefully not. Anyway, good morning. We're here downtown as per usual. Gonna get some work done. Gonna get some study done for school as I like to get on my school grind. We are starting at the Delta Center, and we're gonna go over to the library, Salt Lake City Library, which is actually super cool. It's big. I'll show you guys around. Some updates. Today's Monday. Gotta love it. I'm on day 28 of doing jump rope for every day, and the clothes are getting pretty baggy. So I just put these shorts on today, and they don't fit, like, at all. Like, they don't fit, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to be like, I need to go get new clothes after, like, down as an adult. So working in corporate America, we work so long, being sedentary and not getting enough exercise. So this is a nice change. This gimbal, man, I gotta learn how to use it. I gotta open up a tutorial. We're gonna pass the gate, no, City Creek Mall. We're gonna pass City Creek Mall today. I'll show you guys around a little bit. Maybe we'll do a stream there, go for a walk. Rest system. Where am I going? I'm going to the library. The library, which is huge actually. They have like coffee shop in there. They have a few stores. There's like 5 levels. It's pretty gigantic. So I'm excited to go. Hey, how's it going to Tarun? Pandita? So yeah. The other thing is I need to get some work done. I usually go to coffee shops, but I figured I'd switch it up and show you guys. That's what I love about doing these lives, is that I'm actually getting out and going to a lot of places that, I might normally go, but sometimes, I'll just go do my routine. Thanks, Ivan. Let me see here. Anyway, yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh, we're moving, so we're going to the library, and wait, it's gonna take a minute. It's not that far of a walk though. It's about maybe a mile and a half to Tajisasa. Am I Indian? In my heart, brother. I'm actually Mexican American. Yep, Tube Live. Hey, that's what it is. That's pretty much what the live stream is, man. Appreciate it. Let's take a look. There's the Delta Center. That's where the Utah Jazz play. So, hey, how's it going, Carlene? Just crossing the street, trying not to die here. In just a moment. It is pretty. It is a nice place. Very good city. Give me just a moment and I'll switch it over for you. The lens is a little dirty, so I apologize. I'll have to wipe that off. Thanks, Red System. Appreciate you coming in. Here, I'll switch it around and try to wipe this off on the front so you guys can get a better view. All right. Here we go. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better, huh? So this is where the mall is that we'll go to. And we're actually going to pass the Salt Lake City Temple, which is the LDS Temple. They're the ones who came here, settled this place, our pioneers, essentially. Hey, how's it going, Fitzgerald? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, Carlene. Thanks for coming in. Mercer says, it's him. It is. Appreciate it. Da-da-da. So, hey, how's it going, Luna's Life? Is this the same Luna? Did you change your name? Yeah, I think if you want, we can probably go for a walk through and then come back as what, like 5 minutes of time. But we can go see the church ground. I think I can record there, but I'm not sure. Hey, how's it going, Diana? It's going well. Going well. Getting some steps in, going for a walk, seeing the city. We're going to the library. What are you doing? So we're gonna go head this way. The mall's there, and the church, or rather the temple and the temple grounds are over there. So we'll take a brief look at that. Jake James, what's up, man? Reverend, where am I heading to? I'm heading to the library. Where are you going? I'm going to the library. So, Hajish, hello. Push-ups, just push-ups. I like that's all it is, just push-ups. But that's a good idea. Maybe we do some push-ups. Buy a whole comic. Funny thing you say that. There's a comic book store across the street from the library, so we might be able to see that. It's not. Yes, that's exactly what I'm up to. Not really. Where are you going again? To the library, Naj. All right, here we go. Okay. Just a minute. Got it. Cool. Moving on. I'll tell you what, it is hard to live stream and be your own mod. So, yeah, I know, Naj. I think people just come in and then, like, they keep on asking. So I appreciate you putting up with me. Futures fandom. Would you watch a treat? Nope. Heard that one like 4 times. No, sir. How you doing today, Future? Let me swap you around. It is 8:44 in the morning, by the way. Do I have kids? Single toxic bros. I have one kid, and he's basically all grown up. So it's just me. It's all I could handle. Chat is a menace. I think it's just how it is when you do vertical live streams. You know, you can get anyone and everyone. So it's a bit more wild than something like Twitch, which is fine. I can handle it. Diana says, so how old is your kid? He's almost done with school. That's all I'll say, like, here in the States. So I don't want to give too much away, but he's old, you know. You know, he's driving a car old. So he's about to slide on the ops and get some. I don't know what that means. It's not. I'm not enough of a gamer, bro. Okay. Most of our buildings don't get any taller than that here in Salt Lake City. I've been building more, but you know, they keep them relatively small. Let me see here. Actually, I don't know why it would hide that, God, but appreciate it. Hey, I ain't no shame in being the male Dora. I think that's Rodrigo, her cousin. But you know what? If I look more like Dora, I'll take it. I can't tell you how many times I put that cartoon on for my kid back in the day. All right, give me just a moment here. Sorry, it's not. You got to go. Okay. Oh, what? Someone's. How much? Dude, chat is crazy today. Give me just a minute here. What's my favorite movie? Oh man, there's so many. Off the top of my head, just like recently, is RRR. But that's about it. Man. Rory, we don't really get into that too much here. I understand it's, you know, you have your own views. My favorite game. Okay, so hear me out. You probably haven't heard of it, but right now, a game that I can pick up and just go with is called Wario's Woods. It's for the Super Nintendo. It's almost like Bejeweled, before Bejeweled, but with Wario. And the thing is like I can play it forever and put it down, not play it for like months, then come back and play it. So, and it's not online or anything like that, so it's addicting, yes, but it's you know, once I've had my fill, I'm done. So I don't play a lot of online. I don't play a lot at all, unless they're VR. But I've been doing more of this live streaming in my free time, and that takes up most of my free time. But that's not a bad thing. Okay, so we're gonna take a detour and see the temple, which is right here. Okay, you can see it kind of peeking through. It's been under construction for like years, I think 6 years. My favorite sport, boxing. So this is one of the temples here that they have. I do see them all, and we're gonna go there. If you'd like, we can walk through there. Hispanic, actually, Wendigo King. We'll take a look from the outside, actually. So you can kind of see. Yeah, this has been under construction forever. This just opened up, I think. Let's take a look. Donnie, that's crazy. I've never heard that. You do boxing and karate, Diana says. Very nice. Is it Diana? Am I saying that right? Or Diana? Let's take a look at some of the statues here. And then make our way through the other side. Is this Afghanistan? No, bro. This is Salt Lake City, Utah. So, I see some people here doing their work, so I don't want to be a menace with this camera, you know. We'll go around the other side and see some stuff like this fountain. Okay to what? Sorry, Luna. Am I live? I don't know how to, I mean, yes, Bob? Yes, we're live. So, have you ever played GTA 4? Yeah, I have played GTA, but not much. So, and I don't think I've ever played GTA. Well, maybe not, actually. Is that the newer one? Or is it, or I can't remember if GTA 5 is the one taking forever to come out in like Florida, or is it GTA 6? Sure. OGN Bros, shout outs to you. Thanks for coming in. GTA, what do you think about it? Is it gonna, dude? Okay, so let me tell you about GTA. I don't know. From like someone who used to be a software engineer, like the longer it takes, the less likely it's gonna come out. And so I'm sure it will. It's just like when, right? So for me, the equivalent was, it was called Duke Nukem. And Duke Nukem was supposed to be this awesome thing, like Duke Nukem 3D. It came out and it was not the best. But seeing from what it looks like, it's gonna be amazing. Where am I walking? I'm gonna walk to the Salt Lake City Library, but I'm taking you guys to see some of the church stuff here. The LDS Church, because this is like the headquarters of Salt Lake City. Hey, appreciate it, Luna. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. So if we take a look here, oh, trying to keep this gimbal steady. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. How far is the walk? A couple miles. Not too far. Not too far at all. But I'm gonna do a walk for about, I don't know, 5 miles. No, 25 miles here soon. What is my job? Single Toxic Bro says. So I used to be a software engineer, principal software engineer and tech lead at Investment Bank. I took some time off to get my master's and to just chill. So That's what I do. Although, like, for the last month, I've been doing a lot more of the YouTube and the streaming, because in like the master's degree you have to do a lot of content, right? And then you have to have some skills that set you apart. So the media is one. I used to do YouTube back in the day for completely different stuff, but getting better at editing and scripting and all that stuff. What country am I in? This is the United States of America. So does that answer your question, single bro? I think it does, but let me know. So all right, we're walking. Give me a second. Can't read chat right now. Where are y'all from, by the way? So, oh, by the way, this building that I'm about to show you is for general conference, is what they call it. And so everyone in the LDS, aka Mormon religion, they come through here. Not everyone, but you know, it's like they hold meetings here and stuff, where you can get general admission, I believe, but you have to get tickets and stuff. It's free, and it's just, at least when I knew about it, which was like years ago, so it could be different. Romania, all right. Wow, awesome. It's so cool to like interact with people from outside of, you know, my own little section of the world. So I appreciate you. Yeah, Dr. R. It is 8:53 a.m. here. So what time is it where you're at? Love from Love, London. Thanks, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. London's quite far away. What, were you just scrolling shorts, or what got you in here? Here, I'll switch you guys around again. Show you some more stuff. It's a nice, up here is like a, at least from what I remember, there's like a whole like park on top of the roof. London. Yes, my watch is like bugging me. Like, hey, are you walking? Are you working out? So it wants to record it. It's 5:54 in the afternoon. All right. I'm about getting off work time. Well, for us Americans anyways. I don't know how the work is over there in Romania. Are there any Romanian dishes that you suggest that I try? I've been thinking about, you know, I always try different cultural dishes, so I'd love to learn more about that. Whew. Walking and talking is hard when you're going uphill. I'll tell you that much. Bat shit. Sorry. Crazy. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Okay. So we went around the block, and we're about to head on in to the city center. Awesome, Brad. Good what? Good, I'm out of breath. It's good for the old VO2 max. All the exercise stuff. Let me see. Hey, Cruel. No problem there. It wants to hide your message because you asked if I'm Chinese. That's kind of weird to me that it, you know, the moderation stuff is kind of weird. No, I'm not Chinese. I'm just squinting because the sun's so bright. I'm actually half Hispanic, half Caucasian, you know, half American, which means who knows what the other half is. I know there's some Danish in there and stuff, but, you know, because it's a quote unquote melting pot. My mom's a bunch of different things. Polenta with cabbage rolls. Oh, cabbage rolls. I've been looking at those. I kind of want to make those. Those are like you stuff them and you put them in like tomato sauce and boil them or steam them or something. Is that right? That sounds so good. Okay. Look. Well, I'm going to switch it around now. So you'll notice a lot of people with the name tag. That's like a thing that they do for the Salt Lake City Church. you know, just part of the attire. This lovely waterfall here. And they've been working on this for a while. Like I said, this construction has been going on for ever, forever. Yeah. A lot of great stuff here. Okay. The Relief Society building. How cool is that? I didn't know they had their own thing. So in this area, like a lot of us grew up, and it's not nearly as popular as it used to be, or common, just indoctrinated into, you know, this religion. And like all things, it has its goods, it has its bad, but overall, I am very grateful for it. And the experiences that I had to shape me, and for giving us this beautiful city. You know, they have all sorts of cool things here. So let's take a look. There's like a little water art, I guess is what you could call it. It's not really a pond, I think, but we can take a look. Okay, and now we're heading off to the mall. The mall, which is right across the street. What's my favorite food? My favorite food, there's so many. But if you're gonna press me, of course, I think tacos right now, man. Or woman, sorry. I think tacos. Tacos would be awesome anytime, winter. There's just so many varieties. If you try to press me for a specific one, Al Pastor. Al Pastor is what I'm feeling right now. So the nice thing is there's like a few Mexican markets here. So while yes, you can make your own marinade and stuff, getting it from the market is actually like awesome because it's all pre-made, it's all mixed, and you just have to cook it up.